Hello everyone and welcome. I am Sanjit from IBM. In this video, you will see a Netezza feature that can help you to control the system catalog growth. Just like any other relational database, Netezza also needs some few regular housekeeping that are key for sustainable performance of your system. One of these housekeeping activities is vacuum the system catalog. Here is some common problem related to system catalog. Netezza stores user data on disk that are managed by the S-Blade. The system catalog data, including user information, password, access right, and all other details stored on the host system under the /nz file system. Unlike user data area, the system catalog is optimized for well-defined queries running a small set of rows based on key values. There is an enormous amount of catalog tasks are going on all the time behind the scene, such as looking up access rights, column definition, etc. Whenever an object dropped, we delete it from the catalog tables. This happens automatically and need no management. However, what we do not perform is delete the object information from the index of these tables. And over the time, this index can get plotted with deleted rows, and that can cause performance problem. You can monitor the size of system catalog with the nz catalog size script. It is very difficult to define a rule around how big is too big, as this depends on the number of objects on each database and your performance requirement. The nz catalog size script does provide you with an indication of whether a reindexing may benefit the performance. A big catalog can take significant amount of time for load and unload catalog data during host backup and restore or during the Netezza upgrade. Once you experience the performance problem due to blotted catalog, you need to vacuum or reindex the catalog to reset the performance. In case of an offline vacuum, typically you need an hour of downtime out of your regular business activities, which is not always possible. To overcome all these catalog related problems, the in-memory external table feature introduced in Netezza version 7.2.1.3. These features help to reduce catalog impact when users create and drop a large number of external tables on a very frequent basis, or when users perform frequent bulk insert or load using the client drivers such as ODBC, JDBC, etc. As in-memory external table restrict the catalog growth, which helps to reduce the number of performance problems related to the catalog access. By creating external table in memory, catalog will not grow with metadata and system need less number of offline or online vacuum. By default, this feature is off. A new Postgres variable called external table in memory has been introduced for this feature. You can enable this feature globally by adding the external table in memory variable in the Postgres conf file. In that case, you need to restart the Netezza to put this variable into effect. Alternatively, you can use the SQL set command to set this variable in the session level. When an external table is created, the system checks the settings of the variable. If the external table name match with one of the specified pattern, or the variable is set to an empty string, the system stores the metadata of the external table in memory and not on the disk. The metadata remains in the memory till the external table is not dropped or until the session is terminated. There are few different types of values can be set with the external table in memory parameter. You can specify a single or multiple string as table name prefix with the parameter. If you decide to use a multiple string value, use the comma as a separator. An empty string can also be used that implies to all external table name. Whenever an external table is created as a memory-based external table, it reflects in the Postgres log file. In this example, two table name prefixes ext, and external has been used with the external table in memory parameter. Then you are creating an external table named ext_tab1 which match the table name prefix string ext which specified in the configuration parameter. As external table name matched with one of the prefix string used in the external table in memory parameter, this table created as a memory-based external table. Few side notes related to this in-memory external table feature. This feature is only applicable when processing a create external table statement only. When an external table created implicitly, this feature will not going to apply. You must use single quote when a value passed with the external table in memory parameters that are not simple identifier or number. These external tables are visible only to the session in which they are created. In case of a replication environment, if you configure these parameters on master node, you should also specify the same on the subordinate node. Hope you will give it a try when next time create an external table. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Until next time.